got Andrea Gibson and Katie F.S. on deck.
I once had sex with a very large woman at the very, very tip of a long, quiet pier while a herd of stranded sailors cheered us on from a Navy boat 100 feet away. And that is just one of those things I don't need to tell my mother. But there are other things I do need to tell her, you, mother. Because I have been half a decade now falling slow from the hands of your letting go, crashing down upon the pages of our separation where you've written me into paragraphs of short-haired, dirty, hippie, male-hating lesbian. My God, do you even remember my name? Because every minute of every day I can still hear you calling it from our window through the wind of my 10-year-old sky. Andrea, it's time to come home. But I haven't been home in years, and every memory of you is a halt, a clot where all my blood-rushing veins just stop, and most days I can't remember how to bleed. But always, always, through it all, I've always breathed you like the greatest breath I ever took, the way I looked at you, followed you in circles round the spiral of your every single step, never missing a thing. The way you would laugh, smile, the way you would sing me awake in the morning, always crash into my door without warning. Wake up, you sleepyhead. And then you'd leave as I pulled my tired body from the bed, walk down the hall to find you always in the middle of the living room, standing on your head, your feet grinning at the ceiling. You'd say, don't think so much, you're going to suffocate your feelings, don't think so much, go out and play. I remember the day I watched you carry bucket after bucket of paint down the stairs to our dark, dingy basement. Hours later, you called me there to where you stood, pointing two dripping sticks at the once colorless walls. Look, you cried, fairies turned our basement to marble. And I marveled in you. Always I marveled in you, my mother rising from the ashes of carpools and mortgages, half-hour lunch breaks. You were more than a phoenix. You were the whole magnificent flock with your 100,000 wings shimmering light through the sky. And I wanted to be just like you. But isn't it frightening what years will do to even a spirit spun in the very velvet of song? Isn't it frightening the way life will let go of a heart that was once forever dancing, releasing you now to the metal mold of constructed ideas where fear somehow holding you for me now folds you into terms of conservative, Republican, Christian? Well, even Jesus knows I was never born from any adjective. I was born from you. And I could care less what you believe, if only you would just believe in me, because I am still carrying around our cord, still shrouding myself in the lost layers of your womb, hoping someday soon you will look and finally see me look. I am that little girl you held at 3, that almost woman at 17. I am that woman at 16 who will sit by your side and hold your hand while you die. I am that woman now. And if you forever choose to shred the blankets of our blood with the knives that hold our differences, we will both forever sleep cold, but I will never forget the perfect warmth of your soul. Never forget my mother knew that fairies danced on basement walls, and her song, the way she sang it when she woke me, would take me to a place where feet could walk on ceilings, and feelings were always smarter than thoughts. And I am always that woman's daughter.